All right, so let's get to the Cowboys. We know the Cowboys is always in the media. It's America's favorite team, so they always got a lot going on. Every year, it's the Super Bowl. It's like that for a lot of teams, right? Let's get straight to it, right? Jerry Jones made a trade for Trey Lance and straight don't give a damn. He don't give a damn what nobody got to say. He ain't giving a damn what nobody, the leader of the team, he don't care what the leader of the team has to say. When I say the leader of the team, I'm talking about the head coach. I haven't got to the quarterback yet. Jerry Jones is fed up and he is sick and tired of how his franchise is being run. And that's what I'm feeling from him. When you do things like this, you make a trade and you're not letting nobody know. He said nobody. He mean that from his heart. Nobody's been known. Your franchise quarterback didn't know. He said he was surprised, but now he's understanding that nothing can surprise him in the NFL, but he came out and said that this was like a business move and, it was kind of surprising to him. And obviously, that can't sit so well with the starting quarterback who's supposed to be the franchise quarterback of the team. We have seen in the past before of quarterbacks drafting of teams drafting quarterbacks behind their franchise quarterbacks and seeing how it panned out. Aaron Rodgers, for example, when they drafted, the quarterback at Jordan Love at Green Bay. How did that play out? Egos and all that stuff. Now, Aaron's out of there. He's at the Jets, right? Right. So you didn't reach a long-term deal with that. That's obvious. He's on the last year of this deal that he's previously done. Has he outplayed that deal? That's a lot of, that's up to us to make an opinion about. The scouts definitely going to have their opinion, but is he deserving of a new deal? Like I said, that's up to the executives to figure that out. Has he played to the caliber of what played up to the caliber of what Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys feel, right? As a player, I'm just letting you know, as a player, I've been through this situation. When you trade for a quote unquote player of this caliber, the number 3 pick of the draft, previously, and he's coming to, and you bringing him automatically in to be my backup, yeah, it's going to feel a certain way. Now, especially if this guy doesn't come in and fit in and he's not producing it and the team doesn't feel good about him in the situation. Now, you're causing tension. You're causing commotion. As a player, I'm telling you, I've been through this, right? So what is this situation all about? Everybody is wrong. Everybody is wrong. This is not here to motivate Dak Prescott. This is not here to help them get to the Super Bowl. This is none of those situations. Trey Lance is a leverage piece, if you don't understand that. Trey Lance has been brought there to help Jerry Jones gain some leverage against Dak Prescott because negotiations ain't going well. And guess what? Dak Prescott has all the leverage. Now, why does he have all the leverage? Because his cap number next year is $60 million. $60 million is his cap number. So how do you deal with that as an owner, as a GM, as an executive that's running a company? How do you deal with that? And like I said, you got to try to fight fire with fire. And I think that's what Jerry Jones is doing. And everybody is wrong about this trade. It's like I said, it's not here to motivate that. It's not here to make the team better. It's not here to win a Super Bowl. Jerry Jones is setting up for a big trade. And there's a lot of talent on that Dallas Cowboys team. I'm talking about from offense to defense. A lot of people are coming up for contracts. Their contracts expiring, and nobody is exempt. I'm talking about the head coach, Trey Lance, Dak Prescott. Well, obviously Dak Prescott 1 year left, but he could be franchised. But I'm seeing a package. I don't know. Mike McCarthy and Trey Lance together going somewhere, and Jerry Jones making a push for this awesome kid that's coming out of college from USC, Caleb Williams. I don't know. Think about it. What if the Dallas Cowboys go out there? Just put this scenario on the play. What if the Dallas Cowboys go out there and they play and they end up with a, I don't know, let's just say 9-8 record, 10-8. 9-8 record. Yeah, that's 17 games, and you miss the playoffs. Let's say you end up with the number 15 pick of the draft. If Dak Prescott doesn't have a long-term deal by the end of this season, there are going to be some major moves made by Jerry Jones. That's what I'm feeling. Because like I said, everybody is looking at this thing wrong. This is a leverage piece for Jerry Jones to combat against Dak Prescott and his agent in negotiations. Because when your cap number is 60, that's kind of what you're negotiating off of. And that's the leverage. Because if you don't negotiate with me, it's hard for you to sign anybody else to long-term deals because this big cap hit that I got. So that's what's going on with Jerry Jones, right? He is trying to create leverage. $59 million in 1 year for a quarterback is barely making it to the playoffs. You know, you can say a lot of things, but it's a lot. Jerry Jones got to figure that out. And that's what he's trying to do. I only think he can feel that. And that's probably how he's feeling thinking about these negotiations. Nobody likes to feel that defeat, especially when you feel like you're in control, when you're in control of your own situation, meaning his team, and he's being defeated or out leveraged. You know what I mean? But, right, now obviously, everybody knows if Dak Prescott went out there and did what Jerry Jones expects him to do, I mean, go to the Super Bowl. He don't have to win the Super Bowl. Make it to the NFC Championship. Show signs that he's trending upward and not throwing 15 interceptions and having a lot of turnovers. Jerry Jones will break that bank for Dak Prescott. Everybody knows that. He will be the next $500 million guy. But he doesn't believe in Dak Prescott. That is what's going on. Jerry Jones isn't a believer in Dak Prescott. That's why all these moves are being made without consulting with anybody. You got to think about it. If I'm the quarterback on the team, let me know. I want to be a part of everything. Just out of courtesy. Just make me feel good. Don't make me have any tensions or no ill will against anybody. Let me know. We ain't even talking about the head coach. The head coach definitely should know. I got to coach this kid. I got to develop kid. I might not agree with what this kid brings to the table. But now you're putting this on me to develop this kid. That's why I'm telling you, everybody is overthinking this. This is a pawn for a trade, and Jerry Jones is creating leverage, right? Now, don't be surprised, like I said, when this thing is all over, y'all don't remember the Ricky Williams trade New Orleans Saints did with, he was represented by No Limit Soldiers, Master P. They traded the whole draft to get him. I'm feeling like Jerry Jones, he's made it well known that before he leaves this earth, he is trying to get a Super Bowl. And he doesn't care what it takes to do it. He is going to do it. He's going to do whatever it takes to get his team to the Super Bowl, which is the Cowboys, obviously, right? And that's where we at, man. With the Cowboys trading for Trey Lance. Everybody thinking this thing is about competition, making our team better, putting some pressure on Dak Prescott. Man, y'all are all wrong. Like I said, Jerry Jones is setting up for a mega trade. I don't know when and I don't know how, but time will tell and we will see.